Hello. You're tuning into the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's second topic, Lamar Jackson addresses the media. Look, guys, pretty much the media voted Lamar to be like the team MVP, most valuable player this year for the Ravens. And you know, the media, fans, stuff like that do that stuff. So they wanted to shout him out. But they asked him a couple questions on this interview. And I liked them. I like some of these questions. Some of them were asking him, how does he view film and stuff like that now? What's the differences now from year 1 to year 7? So one of them, I'm going to play some of it and then we're going to break it down, all right? Because I'm not going to lie, this is pretty good questions, all right? So without further ado, let's go see what they ask our future 3-time MVP.
I don't know if this makes sense, but do you get more out of study than you used to? I mean, can you?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. When I was younger, it was like a terminology thing, like just entering the league and trying to get a feel for the terminology, the different terminology from college. And me being in my 7th year, a lot of things slowing down. And I'm seeing things that I didn't see before.
I know you don't care about stats, but would it be meaningful for you to finish with the best single-season quarterback rating ever?
If I'm on my childhood, in my childhood mindset and breaking the record, yeah. But I'm trying to win games, so it really don't matter. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it probably will happen sometime down the line.
Lamar, since the bye week, we've seen a big uptick in the pistol runs. Before the bye week, it was a lot of under center runs. Do you notice that? And have you noticed the benefit that you guys have had out of running more out of pistol?
I believe it's just the scheme versus teams that make us like change it up a bit. You know, we got to keep it balanced. We can't just go into a game, an NFL game at that, and just do the same thing from prior weeks. You know, like teams will probably pinpoint, oh, they doing this. When they do this, when they line up like this, they doing this. There's only a couple routes out of this, stuff like that. So we got to change it up a bit.
Obviously, Zay Flowers had a great rookie year. This year, he's taken it to even another level. In your opinion, you know, what's it been that's made the difference for him?
I can't call it. Like when he entered the league last year, you know, he was the same. Like he just got that dog in him. Like he just wanted to be the best he can be the best receiver he can be in the league, the National Football League, and just try to help his team win. And him being a young player and what he brings to the table is like, that's what you need out of young guys. You need a lot of young guys to be the same way, have the same mindset that just want to win.
Omar, Zay, does it like you guys seem to have a rapport with each other? You spend time off the field and so forth. Like, how important is that for on-field success and that sort of thing with you guys?
I believe it's part of the chemistry. You know, you guys
Florida
boys start knowing each other's thoughts sometimes with certain things. You know, from field play. You know, and just watching highlights or something like that. Just the bonding outside of the field and bonding on the field. It helps your team out a lot, I believe. That's just me.
I'm going to stop it right there. And one of the parts that I wanted to highlight is that Lamar talked about how film has changed for him, how he's seeing things a little differently. And this is where I talk about the maturation process. Because make no mistake about it, Lamar's always been Lamar. Now, fine-tuning his game is what hard work. That's what hard work does. I forgot who said this on Get Up, but he says talent sets the floor. Mental and hard work sets the ceiling. And what happens is Lamar is somebody who has such innate God-given ability that usually it's enough just to skate by on those abilities. And we've seen it time and time again in the NFL where guys are just freaks of natures. And what they do is they coast on that. So their games are always good. They're good players, great players. But their game never evolves. It never takes more steps forward. It never fine-tunes itself. And that's where, to me, Lamar has separated himself. And you can just hear even the way that he views tape, the way how he approaches practice, the way how he approaches now his teammates, now him being even more vocal. This is the maturation process of a future Hall of Famer. Because what's happening right now is he is undeniably the leader of this team. As he goes, we go. But what happens is he's unquestioned. And when you become the unquestioned leader, it settles things because now everyone's looking towards you. A lot of times people don't understand what leadership is. Everybody wants to be a leader and don't understand what comes with leadership. What comes with leadership is responsibility. So, and that's something that he is taking full head of steam now. He understands he's going to get all the hate. He's going to get all of the views and stuff like that, all the detractors. And he takes it on the chin and says, look, I don't care about the stats. They're nice. They're pretty. Yes, everybody wants to excel. But if I get it, great. If I don't, who cares? And that, I feel, is going to be gangbusters in the playoffs. Because I think now, because sometimes you don't lose games. Somebody said that. You're using the wrong L word. It's like you caught the L. You lost. Like, no, I didn't lose. Yes, you did. You lost. No, I learned. Some guys get to the final place, and that's as far as they can go. They get there once, twice, like, I tried, that's it. They just said, what I did, I just wasn't enough. It's all right, no problem. Lamar is chipping away. Fine-tuned. It's like, could have did this better. That's what I'm going to work on. Oh, I could have did this better. Let me work on it. Oh, I should have thrown this better. Got to work on it. And that's all he's done. He hasn't lost. He's learned. And I'm thinking more now this year going into the playoffs, the type of Lamar you're going to get is a type that doesn't care if he has to crawl to win. He's going to make sure that if it calls for him at that moment to crawl, he's going to crawl. If he has to jump, he's going to jump. If he has to catch a pass, he's going to catch a pass. He does not care. He's here to win. And he doesn't care which way and how he wins. He doesn't care about the optics. He just wants to win. And win, no matter which way you slice and dice it, is a win. A blowout is worth the same amount as beating somebody by 1 point. And that's dangerous. Very dangerous. Because now what's going to happen, guys, is that you're going to be facing a guy that is willing to show all of his ability. For the longest time, we've all talked about, and even though I've pushed back on it, I've cemented and said multiple times that we're humans. You hear the talk. And because of the hyper competitiveness of professional athletes, they want to take those words and shove it down your throat. So sometimes you get lost in trying to prove everybody wrong, when in actuality, you've already proved all of them wrong, and now they're just trying to give you extra stuff to do to hold you back even further. Lamar is so far past that, and I feel like if he keeps moving, this is going to be the time where he puts it all together and gets the job done. And gets the job done is what I mean by that is Super Bowl here we come. Because look, there's no defense for the perfect pass. And sometimes you're just the best player on the field. And I think that undoubtedly in these playoffs, we're going to learn very quickly that whatever field Lamar Jackson is going to be on, he's going to be undoubtedly, unquestionably the best player on it. And that's how we're running with this. But what do you guys think? Did you like the presser? And what other parts of the presser caught your eye and stuff like that? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. All right? But as always, that's episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Now we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Guys, there's only about 3 more hours of 2024. I said this in the last video. I just want to say it again. I love you guys. Thanks for being here for me, this channel, supporting, pushing us even further. We started off this year at 3.6 thousand subscribers. We're at almost 10,000 subscribers, guys. We're on our way to 9. We're on the better side of 5, and we're creeping up on that 9, and then it's going to be 10. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is and I'm honest with you guys. It's been a very difficult year for me. A lot of things are happening in the background And I just had to kind of take it on the chin. A lot of prayer, a lot of support, and you guys helped me get through that. This was such a release and such a getaway from some of the stuff that were going on. And I have nothing but to say thank you to each one of you for supporting this channel. And we're going to keep growing. We're going to keep improving, get better, add more things, more interviews, everything. I'm working my butt off, and I hope it's noticed. And I'm going to make sure that this thing gets to where you guys believe it can go. So once again, happy 2024 to everybody. I love you from The Wunderkind Show. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. We're out of here. See you in 2025. Beat me up, Scotty. Yerp.
Finish him, Daddy.
A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.